right now, like when we look at our country,
Yes.
it is such a incubator hub. And for small and medium businesses, is AI-powered compliance realistic, or does it only benefit large corporates? And I hope it really helps small businesses.
So I actually think you're 100% right in saying small businesses are supposed to be the backbone of your economy. And South Africa is very unforgiving to small businesses. You make one mistake, you're bowled out and you can never come back.
Tell me about it.
All right? But then the BE ecos do allow for people, smaller businesses, not just BE, employment equity as well, to have easier regulations in order to comply. So part of bringing in AI is for them to prepare the road. I always say you need to prepare the soil for the plant to grow, right? You don't get mad at the plant for not growing. You need to actually provide it all it needs to grow. South Africa has a high, what should I say, quotient, or people start businesses. You know, a lot of people register a business on SIPSI and then it doesn't go anywhere because there's a lot of regulation and red tape. The BE codes actually make provision for that, to say you don't need to comply until you make a certain amount of money. You don't need to comply until you hire an amount of people. And on top of that, bigger businesses have to support you and help you get there. So bringing AI in there is to ready you to be able to scale quickly and grow.
And how does transparency and real-time data improve trust, both internally and with the regulators?
So I always feel we lose a lot of time and effort doing a lot of meetings, alignment meetings and things like that. Once people trust your data, once people trust what you're saying, they know your insights, you can actually move past the point where they're first questioning your credibility, internally and externally, when it's been given the thumbs up by a credible source, such as your own AI tool, and you can go straight to decision making. You can cut those 1 hour, 2 hour meetings that you have on Teams to a 30-minute alignment meeting for you to move forward and execute.
How do we then get to that sweet spot where the frameworks drive growth and inclusion, especially in our country? What needs to change? How organizations approach this whole system? What needs to change?
I honestly believe, and I just don't want to mention some of the businesses that worked on, you know, I don't want to give it free publicity for no reason, but the ones where it works and we actually move things forward, there's leadership buy-in. The minute your leaders are treating this as compliance and a tick box exercise, it's always going to be pushing a boat out there. We're going to be swimming upstream. But the minute your leaders actually buy in and understand why we're doing it, everything else flows, and the rest of your operational team fall in line and actually adopt and embrace it. And most of the time, they already do believe it in their heart. It's just you need leadership buy-in.
And just before I let you go, where do we find more information about the work that you do? In case someone is listening and thinking, Bertha, I just need more time, or I would like to expand my understanding, where do we find you?
Yes. So we do have our website, www.okiru.co.za. We're on every social media platform. So Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, LinkedIn. You can reach out on any one of those platforms. You probably will be received by our AI bot, which we've kind of worked very hard on, and it works perfectly well. We are introducing the voice capability, so you'll be able to actually talk to the bot on the website or any of the socials. And you can also email us on contact@okiru.co.za.